Hi, my name is Susan Choy, and I'm from Malden, Mass. I'm a junior in the Carroll School of Management studying marketing and information systems, and I'm also concentrating in Asian American studies. Thank you so much for coming here tonight for the Corazon and Benito Scholarship Banquet. I'm truly honored to be among the finalists here tonight. Thank you. Well, I would say that my Asian American Studies coursework has been one of my most valuable academic experiences. I conducted an independent research project on cross-cultural communication for Asian and Asian American limited English proficiency patients and their access to quality healthcare. So through this course, I was able to actually contribute meaningful, relevant research for the community, which was really an amazing educational experience for me. At the same time, I was able to learn more about some of the issues affecting Asian Americans, such as access to bilingual education, need for voter registration in the community, and lack of disaggregated data among Asian Americans. So I was really able to learn more about the issues going on in the Asian American community beyond BC and just go outside of the BC bubble through this course. The Hana Leadership Council has definitely been one of the most important extracurricular activities here at Boston College for me. ALC has provided a political outlet for me to improve intercultural relationships on campus, to create a united front of solidarity for students who feel marginalized. However, I believe that one day we will no longer need an Hana Leadership Council because an Hana student will no longer have a disparate experience here at BC based on race and ethnicity. Until the day that diversity is an accepted mantra of life here at BC, we need ALC to champion the rights of AHANA students to be on this campus, be the political voice for the concerns of AHANA students, and provide a safe space and support for these students. I feel that it's really important for us to uplift the community and celebrate AHANA achievements because we have to know ourselves before we can expect acceptance and understanding from others. First, we need to be knowledgeable and educated ourselves on political and social issues affecting our communities before we can ask others to understand our struggles. As we put forth the effort to build political and social events, we can ask others to join us on this journey to creating a place where AHANA students do not have to defend their existence on this campus and in this society. Because I came here from a high school where over 60% of the students were of AHANA descent, I came to BC expecting to have no trouble connecting with students from different backgrounds. However, during orientation, I found it very difficult to connect with my new classmates. I felt an instant wall between my peers and me in discussing our background and experiences. My floor mates went to welcome week and football games while I went home to work on the weekends. Everyone seemed to have found their social circle while I was still searching for my place at BC. As a freshman, I internalized these feelings. However, I'm glad that I stayed at BC because I have found a community here through the Southeast Asian Student Association and the Hana Leadership Council. Recognizing that if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem, I became involved in CISA, which also helped me build my Asian American identity. Now entering my senior year, I realized how much of my years at BC had changed me and enriched my life. The defining moments in which I recognized my own Asian American identity through adversity and racial encounters led me to a deeper understanding of ways to maintain my cultural roots and at the same time stand up to intolerance and promote productive solutions. The most important issues facing the community is the perpetuating stereotypes that we are meek, quiet, the model minority, and lack strong leaders in our community. These stereotypes are continued through the lack of accurate media representation of our community, where we are often cast in subservient, martial arts, or yellow peril roles. Additionally, since Asian ethnic groups are often lumped into a group, we lack disaggregated data that quantifies the need for resources in our communities. For example, Asian Americans are often considered model minorities who do not need resources in accessing higher education. However, many Asian ethnic groups, such as Southeast Asians, do not end up attending college. Specifically at Boston College, I think it is important to expand the ethnic studies programs on campus and make the Asian American studies concentration into a minor or major. We need to advance our ethnic studies programs. Additionally, we need to highlight that we do have many strong leaders in our communities, such as Yuri Kochiyama, who we do not often hear about in history textbooks, and present politicians such as Judy Chu, who was elected the first Chinese-American congresswoman by garnering support across ethnic lines, and Gary Locke and Stephen Chu in Obama's cabinet. Thus, I believe that our future leaders need to know the struggles and experiences of past Asian Americans and the history of Asian America. We need ethnic studies courses in our history and American history to be informed about our past.